Peace, family. What's up? What's up? What's up? We cooking today. We cooking today. We cooking today. Welcome in. Peace to the guys and goddesses. I'm going to go ahead and get started for replay sakes. And yeah. Shout out to the 3% We're going to make us a quick stir fry. I am starving. I am breaking my fast. So I'm getting a little hangry. It's time to eat. So we're gonna go ahead and cook. I'm gonna do a stir fry tonight. So we got some asparagus right here. We also have some cabbage. We got some peppers, sweet peppers, not hot. We also have some leftover basmati rice, Indian rice, and I have an onion. I also have some shrimp here. We got some shrimpies, okay? So, yeah, y'all just follow along with me. Watch me cook. I got some little tunes going on in the background. I hope everyone had a blessed day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, I got some ghee right here. We also have my homemade honey. Okay, this is a spice for any kind of meat that you have. I do not have this on my store quite yet, but I use this a lot with my family, and it is available to order if you need some. I believe I have 3 jars at this time. So what it is honey fermented garlic, which is a natural remedy for you, sicknesses, colds. I am not a medical professional, but it does help with healing of certain diseases, easing aches, all those kinds of things. Our ancestors use honey fermented garlic. And how you make that is you literally just drop honey and garlic in a jar. Now, I went even further and made it like a homemade rub or a seasoning, or it's honey. We use this a lot on our meat, and it's amazing. So what I added to it, just besides the honey and the garlic, which is both organic, y'all, make sure it's organic. You can't ferment synthetic things, okay? So it also has some organic crushed red pepper in here, and that's literally it. Y'all, it tastes amazing. Now, I also have some salmon rub from my local grocery store, the Sun Fresh Market. We got some ground paprika, some pink Himalayan salt, and I have some cracked black pepper. I was thinking about maybe even adding some bang bang sauce for the shrimp. So we shall see. I haven't really decided on it yet, but let's go ahead and get our stir fry going. So we got to cut everything up, y'all. We got to cut everything. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you are eating tonight. What did y'all cook? I don't need this whole thing. It is just me tonight. So we're just going to use a little of the cabbage. And I want to go ahead and cut that up into like a quarter of an inch cuts because I don't want it super big, but I don't want it super small either. Got our cabbage. I'm going to go ahead and cut the garlic next and get the asparagus prepared here. All right, here's some garlic, some fresh garlic. I'm going to go ahead and split that down the middle to add that extra flavor, okay? Garlic is amazing, y'all. It has so many health benefits. Keeps the vampires away. We're just going to throw that in the midst of our cabbage, all right? Disappear in the cabbage, garlic. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut my asparagus in half. I don't want my bites too small and I don't want them too big. I kind of like having a little length on my asparagus. And again, it's just me, so I really don't need all of this. So this is a whole other stir fry for me, y'all. A whole another stir fry, right? So let's go ahead and go to the pepper. Cut off that top part. We're going to throw that in the potatoes, y'all. Never throw away your scraps. Like, if you got a garden, throw it in your garden. And if you don't, give it back to the earth. Don't put it in the trash. I'm also saving my seeds because, again, I am a gardener. And I'm also wanting to start a seed store, low-key. Just haven't said anything about it, so now. So I be collecting my seeds, y'all. That way I don't ever have to buy these kinds of seeds. Ever, right? So, cut it in these pieces. Again, let me scoop out my seeds. We're going to let these dry through the night. And in the morning, I can throw them in a baggie. Sweet peppers. I like having thick pieces of onion, so we're just going to leave them like that. It is thunderstorming right now. I got the lo-fi in the back. It's a whole vibe right now, y'all. It is a whole vibe. I like a lot of onion, so we gonna cut even more onion. Love onion. Onion is also really, really good for you. Lots of health benefits. Lots of health benefits. Especially when it's raw or it's not processed in any way. Cut that part off. This very part right here, you can literally stick it in some soil and grow it. You see a sprout right there. I might do that. All right. And I got my rice. I'm going to wait till we get our stove going, our pan, get everything fried up. Let me throw away my scraps. Now I am going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get our pan going over here. Let's transition. We're going to start it off with medium heat. Now, what I like to do, y'all, I made some bacon a couple of days ago. I like to collect my natural bacon grease for stir fries, for stuff like this. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use just a little bit of bacon grease. Just a tiny bit. Not that much. We don't need that much. Wait for that to melt. As we're waiting for that to melt, I'm going to go ahead and just add just a little bit of salmon plank seasoning onto the shrimp. Welcome in, Sequoia Live. We cooking tonight. What's up, Blue Rain? Peace, God. Goddesses. Sorry, I got shorter breath as I was trying to say goddess. Goddesses, welcome in. So you see that bacon grease? It's like cooking on down. It's cooking on down. Hopefully y'all can see it good. Waiting for that pan to really heat up. Again, you don't need a lot of bacon grease, and it's organic bacon grease. This ain't no Crisco. This came right off the little skillet. So I've been saving that for the stir fry. Now, what we're going to do, y'all, we're going to go ahead and add our stuff in. So we can go ahead and start with some onions. And I'm going to turn it up just a little bit to get it going. Then we're going to put our peppers in there. And these are mini sweet peppers, just in case you were wondering. And again, y'all, I did not use a lot of bacon grease at all. You do not need a lot. Now, I do have another pan going right here for the shrimp. I'm going to go ahead and get that started. Stir fry does not take long, y'all. So, look, we're going to go ahead and get it started. We're going to put that on medium heat. While that's heating up, let's drop our asparagus in here. We can turn it down to medium since it's going a bit, right? And y'all, I still cut too much cabbage. We're not going to need all this cabbage. It's just me. So sprinkle a bit of that cabbage in there. All right. So it's going, it's frying up. Cool. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add just a little bit of ghee, y'all. A little bit of ghee. I added about 2 tablespoons of ghee. Now I'm going to go in with some paprika. Pink Himalayan salt. Crushed black pepper. There we go. I just changed out my pepper, y'all. Wasn't trying to work. There we go. I hope everyone's having a good evening, a blessed day. I feel like that weird lady with all the cats today, but in a good way. I really just been enjoying nature, enjoying my plants, just just move in slow motion. It's rainy today. I am going to add just a little bit more cabbage, y'all. Because that cabbage is cooking down good. Because I like cabbage, y'all. I love me some cabbage. All right. So, back over here to the shredded dimp. We're going to go ahead and throw the shrimp in there. We're also going to add a little bit of ghee, about 2 tablespoons. Well, about 1 tablespoon. And we're also going to add just a little bit of our bacon grease to that as well. Just a little bit. Literally, like, just a little bit, y'all. That's sizzling up. It's sizzling up. I want to show y'all. Hey, y'all. Look, I want to show y'all. Ooh. Can I turn this camera around? No, it ain't going to let me do that. It's okay. It ain't going to let me do it, y'all. Looking good. Now I'm going to add just a little bit of bang bang sauce to the shrimp. Again, like a teaspoon. Or, sorry, not a teaspoon, a tablespoon. You don't need too much to season your food. Now that we got a good browning going on the stir fry, we're going to stir it. After we stir it, we're going to go ahead and add my homemade honey fermented garlic spice, which is spiced with some organic crushed red pepper. And this specific jar has been fermenting for about 4 months. So when I tell y'all the flavor is like crazy, the flavor is crazy. Like the flavor is crazy. It's crazy. And I'm not doing too much to the shrimp, y'all. I just want it like, cooked, but not all the way cooked, because I'm going to transfer over into this stir fry, so I don't want to do too much. So it's literally legit just kind of simmering and doing its thing. I'm not even really going to stir it too much. I'm going to let the juices marinate and let it do what it do. Let it do what it do. All right. So, with honey fermented garlic, y'all, if y'all ever do make some on your own, it's very important what you stick inside of here because this is an organic substance inside of here, okay? It's been curated. Nothing synthetic should go in here. If you do have wooden spoons, I would advise you to use wooden spoons inside of your honey fermented garlic. I don't have any solid wooden spoons at this time, but I would not recommend what I'm about to do, okay? I'm not going to recommend what I'm about to do. But we're going to use 2 teaspoons of my honey fermented garlic. I also have chopped onion in here as well. There we go. And if you lick it, do not stick it back in the honey fermented garlic, y'all. You could get your whole family sick that way, especially if you're using it for its purpose, to help you with sickness. Don't stick it back in the jar. Don't contaminate everything. That would suck. Like you ferment it for 7 months, then you know what I'm saying? Be mindful. I'm gonna add just a bit more cracked pepper. turned the shrimp up just a bit. Look at that, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. Got some asparagus trying to run away. I think I'm gonna turn this up just a tiny bit too. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. It's an easy, healthy meal. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the shrimp. Y'all look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. My God. Ooh. Technical difficulties. Bam, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mmm. It's looking good, y'all. Just about done. I really like my veggies firm. I don't like it super soggy. So, and the more that you do cook it, the more, sustenance and nutrients you do cook out of it. So, I still want some firmness in my onions, in my asparagus. I want firmness in my cabbage. All of my herbs, greens, peppers. Look, I want everything live still. Have a little bit life left in it. I turned up the heat just a bit. I'm gonna let it sit for another minute and then it'll be done. It's done. All right, I'm gonna set y'all right here, family. Crispy veggies are good with stir fry, aren't they? I feel like the more that you cook it, it don't hit the same. But I got all of this left for a whole nother stir fry, y'all. A whole nother stir fry. And I can go lo mein with that next stir fry because I'm using my leftover rice. I can replace whatever grain. I can do potato next time. I could do tortillas. I could do homemade tortillas. So many different ways that you can enjoy stir fry. That's why I love it so much. All right. So we got our rice here. It's our rice. Oh, you can see it. Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh, y'all. This looks so good. Y'all gotta see this. Look at that. It looks so good. Let me just get it on this plate so y'all can really see what it's given. Shabba da bo shot ta ha, baby. Ooh, it look good. Look, and I still got leftovers, y'all, because there's no way. Like, I'm about to, yeah, look, my eyes is bigger than my stomach. Let me slow down. Let me get a couple more onions on that thing. Y'all, this looks so good. How long did that just take us to make? What's up, Rico? Peace and bliss. Peace and bliss. Y'all, look at that. I don't need nothing more than that, y'all. I'm gonna be full. Ooh. Looks so yummy. Healthy. We use ghee instead of that processed ass butter. We use pink Himalayan salt instead of what the fuck is that shit called? Iodized salt. We use cracked red pepper instead of iodized pepper, or whatever you want to call it. We use salmon plank, organic plank rub on our shrimp versus what is it? Y'all know what I'm saying. The regular shrimp shit. I forget the name right now. Probably because I have it in another container. But we cut our sodium back with that. Like, so many ways we went good with this meal here. We got our onions here. It still got firmness to it. I'm touching it now. It's still firm. Yes. Basmati rice instead of white rice, which is bleached rice. All right, let me get my fork. Yes, just who I need to see here. I feel like I'm your toxic. You in the is into my madness, yo. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. That is so funny. Not the toxic friend. I'm weak. What you look? What you been up to, Mr. Toxic? Mr. Toxic, you better get off my veggies fly. Look, let me put you up, veggies. He got us effed up. Cause I'm sure gonna eat y'all tomorrow. And tomorrow, y'all, I'm gonna use sweet and sour instead of bang bang in my honey sauce. Now that's a meal. That looks so good. I want to sit outside. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit in the garden. We gotta see what this food is hitting for. Ah, look, sitting kind of low, but it's alright. We here. Family. Rico says toxic in a good way, lol. And just relaxing day on chill. Just kind of questioning people's real intention coming on social media. Mm. Hmm. Well, it's a good thing that your antlers is going up about folks. That means that you're still connected, right? It'd be a problem if we didn't, raise them eyebrows. Now, is it my phone or is it just the reflection of the sun? It's the reflection of the sun. I lost track what I was about to say though. Damn, it's just gonna do that. That's okay. I'll just hold the phone. Looks yummy. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. There is so many different flavors here. The basmati rice, right? This rice was made with brown sugar, right? I sprinkled a little brown sugar on that. It's leftovers. It's been sitting 2 days. Leftovers hit different. So we got the leftover rice. So as soon as I put it in my mouth, I tasted brown sugar. Then, honey, let's get to the crunchiness. But yet the way it's cooked, the aspiriano. Okay, my friend. When I tell you this shit is so fucking good. Then I tasted the ghee. I tasted that ghee, that organic butter fat, milk fat, honey, and then don't get me started on the onions. the taste of the onions blended in with that. And I got a taste of the shrimp as well. Like, I got a mouthful of everything. That shit was good as fuck. The last thing I tasted was the honey fermented garlic. Honey. Honey. Look, y'all might have to sit here in the with the glow because honey, when I tell you, and there's nowhere else I can sit you. Let's try to make this right. There's always a solution. But cheers to a relaxing day, y'all. I'll move y'all this away. Hopefully this works. Better. There we go. There's always a solution. There is always a solution. Yes. Yeah. Well, so what time is it where you're at, Rico? And I like what you said. Tapping into the point of just knowing and not questioning. That's hard. It's hard, but it's obtainable. Yep. Knowing whatever thought you have that comes to mind, like whatever frequency comes through. If you channeled it and picked it up, it's valid. There's always a solution. Blue Rain said, well, my bad, I'm looking for something to... Everybody's like, it's dinner time. 8 p.m. It's 7:08 here. You must be Eastern Standard Time. I like making healthy food taste good because I know for me, when I did the transition of just eating cleaner, it was hard. I'm like, damn, this ain't got no, like, all I can use is this, or, you know, like, I was used to my clutches, I guess. But when I just started, like, really just studying recipes and just trying new shit, vegetarian meals be good as hell. See, I went vegetarian for a whole year, well, 9 months. Let me not lie. 9 months. And it opened up my eyes. Healthy eating tastes better than fried chicken and shit. You know what you're gonna get every time with fried chicken. Every single time. Mm. That cabbage is fire, y'all. And I'm so glad that I did not use, what's the name of that damn season? You know, the shrimp seasoning. Somebody help me. I'm glad I didn't use that though, because it would have been way too salty for the taste that I was going for. That 1 teaspoon of bang bang sauce went a long way. Less is more. Less is more. Because you gotta think, I use 2 teaspoons of the honey fermented garlic with crushed red pepper. I use 3 teaspoons of ghee technically within this whole meal. We use two teaspoons of bacon grease, organic, natural bacon grease. That's enough flavor. We didn't need hella seasoning. We didn't need, like, you too salty. No, not the Creole one. What's the name of that damn? Everybody uses it. It's like the main. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But you know the seafood boil brand and shit. It's not Lawry's. I can't think of their name, but anyway, y'all, this is good. Old Bay. Old Bay. That's the name. Old Bay. It would have been way too salty. It would have had everything tasting like shrimp. Mm. You know what I'm starting to realize? People like watching people eat. I'm people. More people than not don't mind watching people eat. Why is that? We're weird. Is that weird? Is there a retrograde? I'm not sure of the retrograde, but I'm not sure of the retrograde, sis. I think what's the moon in right now? Cancer? What's the moon in? What's the birthdays? Yeah, the moon's in Cancer right now. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what if we're in a retrograde or not. That's a good question. We feeling Leo energy. That could be a good or a bad thing. Or are you rocking out with your cock out? Stay home. Mm. Now, oh, I just got to download. What you might be feeling, sis, is the stars, the star alignment. Isn't it in Isis right now? Yeah, we talked about that in that 4th of July video. I don't think it ends till August 11th. This is when the elite does the most witchcraft and stuff as well. We're in a spiritual shift. So if you're feeling like you don't need to go nowhere, don't go nowhere. I mean, down to get everything Uber to your house if you can afford it. Don't leave. Don't ever go against your spirit guides. Mm-hmm. Look, it's starting to rain, y'all. I know you can't see it, but it's sunny and it's raining at the same time. A beautiful natural phenomenon. It's about to be sunset here, so yeah. We're in the peak of the polar shift. Mm. I'm an Aquarius moon too. Sun and Sag, Aquarius rising. Okay. You're super, super, super connected with the supernatural and when shifts happen. So that makes perfect sense. Yep. that's messed up because I can feel their nonsense. That's a good thing though. Because in this time, y'all, This doesn't mean that we're weaker. This means, what I mean, scratch what I was about to say. In this time, we need to be doing magic just as much as they are, basically. We know that when we start learning their spiritual cycles and what they do, we need to be doing that shit in harder and in groups, because they're doing it in groups. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no thing but a chicken wing. This turned out marvelous, y'all. This was good. Mm. I'm a smacker, y'all. I like to taste my food. Suck on it. Even when I drink liquids, I smack on them. Like, how are you smacking on Snapple? How are you snacking on water? Blue Rain said, it's okay. The liquid just be liquid. I'd be like it just be good. Like, when I was a kid, I used to get made fun of because I used to like suck on the chicken bone. Like, I would suck it all the way down. I'd suck it all the way down. So if somebody didn't finish their chicken all the way, they'd be like, give it to Ami, because you know she just gonna suck it down. She the garbage disposal. Rico says, my bad, I missed your comment. I have 5 different placements of Capricorn in my chart too. Capricorn is a good sign. We're all good signs, but you know, some signs just some signs you just like better than others, I guess. I guess it's a personal thing, but I guess in my opinion, Capricorn is a good sign to have. Sagittarius is a good sign to have. Libra is a good sign to have. I like mature Leos. I respect Aries. I just can't trust them. So I like to have as less Aries around me as possible. And it's no shade to any of my Aries viewers. I don't really care for Virgos because we're so much alike, I guess. And our differences are just like too much. They turn me off. Yeah. But, you know, sometimes you can meet those signs that you normally don't get along with. And you'll be like, it's something about this person. They're so different, but they're this sign. But that could be because their placements, you know, where their placements are. Yeah, placements might match. Because if you're a whole different sign, like my moon's in Libra, and I'm your friend and your moon's in Libra, we connect on a spiritual and emotional level. It wouldn't matter what sign you are. If your moon's in Libra, I'm going to get along with you. Clear soup and gyoza. Those are them beans, right? Rico says, I don't like Aries men. They are too controlling. They are. They are. And Aries women, they can be too. Like an immature Aries woman, she can be kind of too controlling, but a mature one might let people walk all over her. Or, you know, be more like, yeah. Like a, yeah. A pushover. That's the word I'm looking for. Blue Rain says, ha ha ha, LOL. I don't work with Gemini men, but my dad is one. Figure that one out. So what month is Aries in, though, Rico? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what month they're in. Oh, it's filled with veggies. Ooh. Hold on. So what's the... Oh, maybe I'm thinking Gabaza beans. Maybe I'm thinking... It's Gabanzo beans? I'm probably saying it wrong. Rico says, I connect with the majority of Libra, but some Libra are the complete opposite. Absolutely. Some Libras I can't stand, but you can be a Libra, but where's your placements? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about the placements for me, not really the sign. It's okay. Now, where were the stars, the moon, where were the planets when you was born? That's what I want to know about. I don't give a damn about what your sign is. I want to know the chart. I attract Taurus. Blue Rain says, "Ooh, child. Taurus is cool, but they're very controlling. And I'm a Libra, and I can be kind of domineering as well. So we clash. Mm-mm. Nope. I don't need you telling me nothing. I already know because you assume I don't know it because you want to teach me something. Mm-hmm. Yep, the placement in the month. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. No, that's not working with no Sag. It is really a beautiful ass day. I like using my peppers and stuff as little vehicles to get this rice in my mouth. That was a quick meal too. It probably took us about 20 minutes. I'm going to take a little drive myself to get out, get my mind from the energy. I may have to sage again. I always keep the sage. I always remember too that everything's within you. All is mental. So this was a nice relaxing line. Talking with my mouth full. Thank you. I'm a very chill ass person, y'all. Sometimes I don't have anything to say. I'm one of those people you can hang out with, and I'm sure Rico understands. Libras can be in a room with you, and they're quiet as fuck, but they're talking to you. At the same, it's just something about the aura. Like, I don't have to say much. Sometimes I just want to be, you know. When I'm in a room with a lot of people, I'm the one that sits back and kind of just soaks up the energy of the room. if I'm at like a kickback or something, which I never go to those anymore, but anywhere, it might take me an hour or so to get out on the dance floor or when I play the game or something. I shut down sometimes and want to be to myself. Well, I see it as cycles. I think we're all like that. Everyone needs space to themselves. So it's not you shutting down. It's just you grounding. I'm an observer. Me too. Yeah. And I'll be enjoying myself. And I'll just be sitting back, my little glass, just watching everything, smiling. Are you cool? I'm good. I'm good. You ain't dancing. You ain't. I don't have to. I don't have to. Oh, I'm quiet at times, but I will never not dance. I live on the dance floor, okay? She's like, oh, I'm getting up and dancing. But yeah, I don't think any of us shut down per se. We all just we all need space. Literally. That's a natural thing. It's a cleansing. It's a cleansing. And everyone naturally does it. Can the people around us understand? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, you find that, like, especially in past relationships, people have probably shunned you for shutting down or shunned you for like wanting to have your organic space when that's literally a natural thing. So changing our perspective and not feeling bad for having you time. You should not feel bad at all. It's needed. Excuse me. It is definitely needed. Rico says people can literally feel my energy and aura anywhere I go. And I'm an introvert, like super introvert. I feel that. Like if I'm talking that good, like if I'm talking that's good, but if I'm close and people should question the vibe. I'm trying to get better with being less introverted a little bit, but I love my space and I get bored easily. Me too. Look, you're in my brain. Yeah, I get bored very easily, and I feel comfort in just my own space. That's how Libras are, though. Libras, we don't talk much. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We can be sociable, but that's not really our lane. That's cost me a lot of relationships because people just don't understand. And I'm not saying that in a way, oh, people don't understand me. I'm not saying it in a mundane way or a way, complaining or just real shit. Libras are very hard to figure out, you know? We're a whole walking mystery. So, like, I feel like a lot of people, you have to really know a Libra, basically. You got to know a Libra to be like, okay, she or he's in hibernation mode. Okay. Ooh, I probably have one friend that knows me like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we're the temperance. We're the temperance. Rico says, like, zero attachments. I feel like I have no attachments to things. Like, go with the flow and flow like the river. Me too. You only lose what you cling to. You only lose what you cling to. If they understand, it's simple because the energy don't mix. Yep. And that's okay. That's okay. I also feel like a lot of times speaking from experience, Libras are used as crutches. You know what I'm saying? And we spoke about this in the last live too with the moon signs, moon placements. As soon as I can only speak for Libras, but as soon as a Libran feels like maybe their energy is being not even taken for granted, but more so being used as a clutch, they'll pull back their energy a bit. And on the outside looking in, that can, for some people, they can interpret that as you switching up. When there's no such thing as switching up, there's just evolving. Our minds evolve all the time. We're always thinking new thoughts, generating new things, energies, all those kinds of things. So, yeah, I don't like people leaning on me. Like, don't lean on me. Don't I don't want to be a pacifier for anyone. And I attract a lot of people that need like coddling and pacifying, and you know what I'm saying? And I know that's just in my programming, and that's like a thing that I'm supposed to do because that's how I'm genetically made up. This is my purpose, to help, to heal. You know what I'm saying? But like when it comes to my friends, like I want like my friends spiritually there with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to have to fix my friends. Like I want to party with my friends. I want to be there with my friends. I don't want to fix my friends. That turns me off. Like I attract a lot of those people though. But I've released my energy from quite a bit of friends, especially sisters here in the past few years, just because I'm nobody's crutch. And it took a long time for me to speak on that, You're a teacher in guard. Ashe. Ashe. Yeah, it's a turn off. And it's like I love you, but as soon as when I feel, and it's always good to have that spiritual friend. And it's a difference between, you know, um don't use me as no crutch, basically. I've explained it enough. You feel where I'm coming from. But yeah. Now this the second time I didn't see this security. The whole time I done lived over here. You don't be patrolling a lot, sir. Last time I seen him, he was picking on some dude with his short ass. This short ass dude hopped out that car. I'm like, oh, he was just a pointing and a talking and I'm like, he meant what he said, okay? He's supposed to be patrolling. Ain't nobody scared of him. Mini me popped out the car, child. Oh, y'all, I made a happy plate. It's gone. It is gone. Not a zilch, not a nothing, okay? That food is gone. Do you hear me? Rico says, I hate when people put that personality of confidence when they have no idea how I can see through a person. That part. That part. And then, that's when you go to like, hey, I will hide my intellect from someone to see, like, I will hide, like, because I come off, excuse me, it's very sweet, which I am, so people automatically look at me as weak. I will play on that, just enough to see. Given what the energy is I'm dealing with, right? They think I'm dumb. Okay. Okay. See, I can use that to my advantage. I alchemize everything. Okay? Everything. Everything. Right. That part too. Like, you can't even go to Walmart, child. It'd be too much. Like, okay. I don't care about your five baby daddies, your hemorrhoids. Like, it'd be shit. Like, oh my God. Okay. Self checkout ain't it? No. Nope. Because you're channeling about AI bots and all type. It's just too much shit. So you might as well just stay in the house, get you some cats. No, I'm kidding. Stay in the house, get you some cats. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Because when people realize that you are an occultist or, you're in the arts, when they realize that you have spiritual wisdom, they're automatically afraid of you. You're not one of them. You're deemed weird or spooky or, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you really see people's true colors. Know who I am. Know who I am. You know what I'm saying? That way I can, you know, I can see where you at with it. I want to know if you have that superficial, them superficial thoughts about me. Oh, she a witch. Oh, she the the ignorance. You know what I'm saying? I want to see. Like, show me where you at. I'm very good at judging people and their character. Shout out to the Libras. Shout out to the Libras. Family, if don't nobody want a tarot reading, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. As we rolling up on 111 in a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Get them threes in the building. Get them that three alignment. I'm gonna stay on a 111. Get the three alignment going on. I'm rubbing on my onions right now. Onions right here. Tomatoes. Got quite a few of them babies growing. Yes, King Anubis. 111. That's a 3. 333. Look, I listen to my TV on 33. My car radio on 33. Um, if I can get my premieres at 111 or 111, 333, I will do that. Like, everything that I do is, what's the word, meticulous. It's fixated on my synchronization. And there's literally not a day that goes by that I don't see synchronicities multiple times throughout the day. So for me, that's the universe letting me know, Ashe. I'm in my Ashe. I'm exercising my Ashe. I found my Ashe. When you start doing stuff like numerology and shit is not spooky, y'all. Like, you are made of numbers and codes. So once you start to learn the numbers and codes, manipulate them yourself, and you start seeing the synchronicities within yourself, You literally, whatever you touch turns to gold. What you want, you are God, goddess, right? That's just you tapping in, like the Da Vinci Code. Like you got the key now. With that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. 111. Peace, little guys and goddesses. Until next time.